Hello, YouTube. Welcome to Hangfire TV. Today we're going to talk about holsters. What do you guys carry?
What's a holster?
Yeah, what is a holster, Ken?
It's the thing you stick your gun in, or I mean your weapon. Stick your gun in your pants.
Well, there's a lot of places I could stick my gun.
I don't want to know about most of them.
No.
Or
I
any
don't
of
really
them.
want to know
Moving
about
on.
any of them. Good lord.
Well,
Cosmo,
I don't know about you guys, but I prefer inside the waistband, and I carry a Crossbreed Super Tuck. Very comfortable, very adjustable, multiple positions that you can raise and lower it. Has very good retention when it's on the body and even off the body.
So it goes up and down, you're saying? In
Oh, yeah.
multiple positions?
Oh, you mean that? Oh, this, yeah. So I can raise and lower this entire holster underneath my belt line.
Ken,
right
this is
now-
supposed to be a family show.
It is a
It
family
is?
show.
Then you need to watch your fucking mouth.
God damn
okay.
it.
Sorry.
All right, well, here's what I carry. It is actually a custom made, it's a carbon fiber Kydex, if you can't see that. And
Who makes it?
It's got skulls on the leather.
Oh, jeez. It's got skulls.
It was made by a guy named Reds Holsters. It does the job. It's not fancy. It wasn't expensive. That's inside the waistband. Now, if I'm going outside to the range or something, then I might be carrying something like this instead.
Oh.
At Uncle Mike's.
What?
No, that looks like a
No.
Serpa.
It's
It
a
is a
blade.
Serpa.
It's a Blade Tech.
Oh,
Blade
Blade
Tech.
Tech.
Yeah, and it's adjustable. The tension is adjustable, and it has this belt clip on the back that
That is
Snaps
very
on.
similar to my competition holster that I use.
Yeah. These aren't cheap, unfortunately.
But my belt clip, it doesn't have a belt clip. It just has just a clip for the belt with Allen screws that hold it in there. So,
So
I,
this
yeah.
I'm sorry, I just had to point out that my baby, the HK45, deserves nothing less than the awesome holster that it currently is in. So
I was just going to ask you to talk about that a little bit. But
go
yeah,
ahead, you can go ahead now, Jeremy.
so I carry the Alienware.
Don't point that at me.
Uh,
Hands up, don't shoot. Oh fuck.
This is I believe the Cloak Tuck 2.0. They have a newer version of this one. This one has the J clips on it, so you could actually tuck your shirt in around this gun. So like you could wear it with a dress shirt. It's got the neoprene backing on it instead of leather, so it actually doesn't absorb any sweat or get really uncomfortable. And then when it gets hot out, and then it has the leather backing for the outside, and then the Kydex actual holster for the gun itself. Now, the cool thing about Alienware is that if you change your
You mean
gun out...
Alien Gear?
No, this is Alienware. Alien Gear is owned by Dell. It's a computer company.
No.
Yes.
We just had this discussion.
We just talked about this. This is Alienware. Not Alien Gear. Alien Gear is a computer company owned by Dell.
I'm pretty sure you got them backwards, sir.
No, I don't.
He
Why don't you
doesn't.
go
I just
Google
checked.
it?
Okay, anyhow.
Anyways, the cool thing about that company is that if you change out your gun and get a different gun, you can keep the backing. You just send them back the Kydex part, and they'll give you the new Kydex part for your new gun, so you can exchange it out. They have a newer model out too that I haven't got yet. And the cool thing is this company is actually based in North Idaho, so it's only about like 30 minutes from me. So if I ever have any
You don't need to
problems,
keep the Kydex. If you wanted to switch back and forth, you have to send them back the Kydex?
I think you can buy just the Kydex pieces.
Oh, okay.
But if you change out your gun, you could send this Kydex part out, and they'll send you the replacement Kydex for your new gun.
So they have a combo. They have a combo kit thing you can buy too that comes
Yeah.
with like one backer and multiple Kydex pieces for different guns
Right.
or whatever too.
And you can buy different clips. And this one's adjustable like Ken.
Are you sure
so
that's
can
not a
change-
magazine?
I see what you did there.
Man, that took you a second.
It did. So it has multiple adjustment points, so you can change the cant of the gun depending on what's more comfortable for you. So this is actually a very comfortable holster, even wearing it in the hot sun and in the summertime. It's very nice.
One of the things I remember seeing about those is that it seemed like the amount of tuck that you get isn't very much. Like the clips are really low compared to the gun. And that was one thing that people complained about. And when I looked at it, I decided that I didn't think I would like one of those at all.
I guess it would depend on where you put your clips, though. Because if you put them all the way to the top, it's going to be sitting in your waistband lower.
Right. So how far down do you have them now?
They're in the middle adjustment. But
Yes,
I just wear
that ability too, with the holes, and I can change the cant. And I've got one more adjustment. And right now, with this the way it is, like my belt's like right here, right below the safety.
Yeah.
So it's pretty far inside my waistband.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine's on the lowest hole also.
But
so alternative carries outside the waistband. Cosmo, you're saying you only do it when you go to the range.
Well, that's when I'm basically open carrying, which I don't normally do.
I don't. Well,
that's a whole nother issue.
Yeah, I don't open carry either. The only time I open carry is at competitions.
So I've hardly ever seen anybody open carrying around here actually, but the last time I did was at the local homebrew store that I go to get my winemaking supplies and stuff. I was about to walk out of the store and I looked over and realized that the guy that's the owner of the store was open carrying. And I was like, hey, is that an HK you've got there? And I got all excited. I ended up being there for another half an hour just talking to him about guns and other stuff. And he said the only reason he was open carrying is because his concealed pistol license hadn't arrived yet. He's like, as soon as it comes, you won't see this anymore.
He didn't have to.
But he has it there to defend his store. You know.
Yeah, he as a store owner and a business, he doesn't have to open carry on his business property. It's private property. He can conceal carry all he wants on his business property.
As long as he doesn't leave this, as long as he doesn't go on public property, he can conceal carry all he wants in his store.
Building, he can do whatever he wants.
I'm just saying what he told me.
Education,
awesome.
folks.
What was really crazy though, actually, he pulls it out of the holster, unloads it, pops the round out of the chamber, and sets it down on the counter right next to me, and I'm just like, wow, okay. And the other person working there was like, he's like, well, I wouldn't normally do this, but he was asking. It was awesome.
I see it more.
It made my day.
I see it more in my area because I live in more of a rural and more conservative area of the state. You see it a lot more around here. I mean, I've seen guys in Walmart open carrying 1911s and just like, whatever.
Yeah. The city I work in over here on the west side of the mountains, we see a fair amount of open carry. But it's not the greatest area, so it's kind of a way of saying, hey, don't mess with me, I guess. I don't know. I still
where you're the first target. But we'll get into that another time.
It seems like the 1911 people seem to really love that whole open carry thing.
Yeah.
Well, you've got one. You got to show it off. I mean, those things are just damn sexy.
Well,
but the reason I mention alternative carry is because during the winter time, I carry outside the waistband underneath my winter jacket. It's easier to get to than having to pull up a jacket, maybe an under jacket, and a t-shirt if I don't have it tucked in, because it gets damn cold up here near the mountains. So it makes it a lot easier.
Well, you could also carry there's a lot of other methods. Shoulder holster. They make the concealed carry vests or jackets. I mean, if you want to, you can carry a concealed fanny pack.
They are quite nice.
You want a concealed fanny pack there, Ken?
No.
I've tried a few different things, and this one that I'm using right now is the only thing I've really liked.
Yeah, well, there's other options. It just matters.
I think every gun owner that carries a pistol has a collection of holsters that they used once.
Yeah, I've got one of those plastic ammo boxes full of them that I only use one of during the wintertime, and this one all the time.
And just remember the cheapo, like Phobos holsters that you can get. Try not to catch them on a car door, or you'll rip it off.
Did you do that?
Just words of wisdom from someone who's done it before. I was getting out of a car and was carrying a Phobos paddle holster, and I caught it on the edge of the car door, and it ripped the holster off and ripped it in
My
pieces.
first holster was one of those universal fit, pick your size Uncle Mike's.
Yeah,
And
the fabricy material with a plastic clip on the back of it.
yeah,
Me
the
too.
inside the waistband version. It took my weapon one time sliding out into the seat of my pickup before I ordered my Crossbreed. I was like, I'm done. No,
Yeah,
no more.
Kydex is so much nicer because it's shaped
Oh
to
yeah.
the size of the gun, and it actually snaps into place.
Yeah.
And if it's the wife or the
No, I
girlfriend's
don't know.
blow
I don't know
dryer.
either.
Sorry, your audio just totally cut out.
Really?
You need to fix that problem.
I'm gonna start dubbing for you next time that happens.
Do it.
I just gotta be quick on the draw so I
Kydex.
don't miss it.
If the Kydex starts to wear out, you can heat it up with a hairdryer and readjust the retention in like the magwell or the trigger guard.
I have a real heat gun
Yeah.
from Harbor Freight, son. I don't need
Go
to
ahead
steal
and
my
melt that
wife's
Kydex all you
hairdryer.
want. I just want to soften it up.
You can actually make holsters yourself too. You can
Ah.
buy sheets of Kydex.
We did. Actually, I went and spent $100 or $200, I can't remember which, on supplies to make holsters, which included like rivets and Kydex and clips and all that stuff. But then the more I started reading about the process of actually doing it, I'm like, this sounds like a pain in the ass, and we never actually tried. But all that stuff's sitting in my garage waiting for me to get motivated enough to do it.
Maybe
Ooh.
we'll get that knocked out this summer or this.
See, because
Yeah, we should do it. We should release a video about
because
that.
I kind of felt like I should have a holster for every pistol I own. That's kind of like the thing, right? It seems like
Beginner's
a good
Guide to
idea.
Kydex holster making.
I want
Don't
an
do what
AR
I do.
holster. I want an AR holster.
Oh, God.
That'd be interesting.
That'd be heavy as hell.
A belt holster for an AR pistol. Let's do this.
You engineer it.
Yeah.
They exist. I'll just copy them.
All right. I think we're out of time. We went way over
Yeah.
on this one.
Thumbs up if you like it. Thumbs down if you don't. Leave comments to tell Ken to fix his fucking audio.
Ooh.